Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here. Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
What's up?
The door. It's unlocked. Huh? Sawa-sensei?
No! Wait, talk!
No way.
Oh, God.
The schoolteacher, Yokosawa, is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage to Soma of RK. Soma's real prey is Kawana, who narrowly escapes his trap. It seems Kawana had buried his true identity among a host of other secrets, and to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. That's fine. I get it. You don't want us touching anything inside the room. Is it okay to wait for you inside then? Some private investigators from Kamurocho. Yagami-san and Kaito-san. Yeah, I asked them to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right.
She was murdered at the hands of Soma. Bastard. He lied when he said they had no business with her. Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawana the handyman. Where that leads is that Soma's gang was after Kawana, and that's why they broke in.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawana.
Yeah. Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kitakata. Soma gave us that. Suspicious. What the? There's one visible wound here. What do you think, Kaito-san?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding one up to her. Suspicious. What the? Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
Suspicious.
Yagami-san, isn't that yearbook from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawai in there?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick. The cops will be here any minute.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
Uh-huh. Hey.
I see. So, Hotshot, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. Her body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone. Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. We need at least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street and get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella, too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important. But you can go on home. Just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck. But not bad, Pops.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko Shiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Miko Shiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Miko Shiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Miko Shiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ihara stinks to high hell, and they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade. Bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Yeah, feels like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
I know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please, do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
Yagami-san.
Oh. Hey.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose. But I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help? Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No. Not this time. This one's too dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But...
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san... Okay.
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
Enter. Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat, if you would. In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yagami-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But... I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so. Not really. That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess. In fact, Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamurocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you know what? What's been the hardest part is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Ikushibukun being discovered dead, Ehara-san committing murder on video, and now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
I would have to agree.
Then I suppose it's only a matter of digging down deep enough, though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing, Yagami-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom? Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice. A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But No matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint. These past few days have felt like a never-ending nightmare. What a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate the good news.
Of course. I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san, then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up. First, they find Mikoshiba-sensei's body. Now Sawa-sensei winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something? Is that it?
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. It sucks. Sawa-sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha! Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba-sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you!
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp! What do you want, Koda?
Yagami-san, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba-sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
So, about Akane. She was really into Mikoshiba-sensei. They got along great, chatted all the time. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
I'm sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If anything, expect that she never will.
I know.
That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
Which song are we doing? Big decision. What should we wear? Which moves do you want to see? Which song are we doing?
Okay, let's go. Here goes nothing.
I'll tell you how I got my way. Yagami-san!
Yeah.
No?
Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
Huh?
Yes. Excuse me. Well...
I see.
Yes. Yes. Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
Yeah. Huh?
Excuse me. Yes. Huh?
Hey.
Yes. Hey. So...
Huh? Seriously?
Yes. No way. Yes. Huh? No. Hey! Which means...
Yeah. Ishizono.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
A truly skilled detective.
Takanashi.
No.
Yagami-san! Which song are we doing?
Let's freaking dance.
I'll tell you how I got my way.
Ishizono.
What? What? What now? Excuse me.
Amasawa. By the way.
Well...
Huh?
Yes.
Oh. Hey.
Yes. Huh? I see. Yagami-san. What?
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yagami-san.
Hey, Nishizono. Still having trouble focusing?
Yeah, I know. It's pathetic. Can't believe I'm such a mess over some boy.
You look even worse than I'd heard.
What?
Oh, Norizuki.
Is that her? Why would she be here?
Hey! I heard Yurie Norizuki's here, at our school! Man, I can't believe it!
Oh man! She's even cuter than she looks on TV!
Can I have an autograph?
No autographs. I'm not an idol anymore.
For real?
What brings you here, Norizuki?
I only came by to see the look on Nishizono's stupid face.
I'm sorry?
So he broke your heart. Big deal. Is that why you were dancing? For Takumi?
Well... That's just it. I don't know anymore. I've just lost sight of why I love dance.
I'd say it was about 6 months ago.
Huh?
Around the time, a friend of mine invited me to go watch some small-town dance contest.
Okay.
I was still in the industry at the time, mind you. The whole time I was an idol, my routines were all about keeping the fans happy. I didn't have any creative input. So when I saw this team competing at the contest, saw how happy they were to be on stage, I was blown away. They inspired me to leave the idol gig behind. I wanted to really enjoy my dancing for myself, like they did.
Oh.
And that team I saw was yours.
Huh?
Watching your dance made me realize I was missing something in my own. The joy of really expressing yourself.
For real?
The rabbits were the biggest stars on stage that night. Your routine wasn't even that great, but you were all just beaming. To be real with you, I was jealous. I'd never felt anywhere near as happy on stage as you all looked that night. And you know, I was in love with Takumi too. So much so that I was hoping to win the finals so he'd really notice me for once. But he doesn't matter anymore. While I put all my effort into making sure I didn't lose to you, I discovered something. I found the real reason I wanted to dance. I wanted to be able to show you and the rabbits everything I've got. I wanted the respect of the team I looked up to.
You looked up to us?
Yes, I did. And now I have a passion for dance that I never want to lose. So I hope you're not just throwing in the towel. After all, I need a rival.
All right.
Then see you at Dance Jam. Out of the way. You're interrupting her practice.
Oh, sorry!
Sorry!
Sorry, everyone. I've been out of it for too long. So, how about some practice?
Yay!
Got a song in mind?
Okay, let's go.
officially the best! Okay, team.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Ishizono.
Yes!
You guys.
Yes! Ah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yagami-san.
Huh?
Amasawa.
No.
Gotcha.
Amazing! Yagami-san!
Amasawa.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey. Excuse me.
Huh?
Hey. Hey!
What? Huh?
Hey! Hmm? Wait a minute. Yagami! Yeah. Hey.
It's showtime!
Yeah.
Yagami-san!
Yeah. Hey.
I don't wanna!
Ooh. Hey! Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Hmm? Hey! Yeah.
I just want ramen!
Someone, please!
Huh? What was that?
Huh?
It's showtime!
Hey.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
What? Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope. Nope.
In other words,
Yagami sensei. Nope.
I see.
Yagami-san.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Nope. Nope.
Gotcha. Get lost.
Huh? Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Yagami-san.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
No. Dance like nobody's watching. Okay, team.
Which song now? Okay, let's go. You guys. Hey. Dance like nobody's watching.
Smile, spirit, spunk. Go! Up the step and out the
crushing it.
Did you see that, Yagami-san?
And now, presenting the Dance Jam Grand Prize. Are you ready? 'Cause here we go! The champions of the National High School Jam are... Wait for it.
Please.
Wait for it. The Serio High Rabbits!
Wait, what? No way! Really? We actually did it!
Go, get on stage.
So you managed to help the rabbits win nationals, all while investigating them undercover. You really outdid yourself, Yagami-san.
They got where they are because they put in the effort. Not to mention, they genuinely enjoy this.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you enjoyed coaching them.
Yeah, I won't deny that. It sure was an experience. I never figured extracurricular activities could actually be enjoyable.
Oh? Could it be that you're finally getting an adolescent experience you missed out on the first time?
Maybe. If that's the case, it's been a long time coming. All right, rabbits. Your hard work's paid off.
I can't believe we actually won first place! Isn't that amazing? I mean, we of all people beat Yurie Norizuki and Misaki High! Totally unreal. Yagami-san, thank you so much for everything. Your coaching's what brought us to where we are now. Everyone, let's show our gratitude. Thank you so much!
You all had what it took to win already. All I did was nudge you along at times. And despite the challenges, you never gave up. It's your passion that pulled each one of you through. That's why you're taking home the prize you deserve.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, Norizuki-san.
Nishizono-san, and the rest of the Serio Rabbits. I concede defeat. Congratulations.
No, your routine was so awesome, Norizuki-san. I thought we'd lost until the MC made the announcement.
Really? That's amusing. Until the announcement, I was certain that we'd won.
Classic Norizuki-san.
Nishizono-san, we won't be losing again. Next time, we'll make today's routine look like amateur hour.
And the same goes for the rabbits.
In that case, see you at the next meet.
We'll be there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Any luck getting the robot to move?
I'm afraid not as of yet.
Huh. Then how's the outlook for the finals?
Well, we're certainly lacking in manpower, as I projected. No designer, no builder, not even a programmer.
Itokura-senpai.
There you are, Okitagawa-kun. We need to talk.
Oh, Akuta-sensei. What is it?
I'm putting the Robotics Club on temporary hiatus.
What? What are you talking about?
I took it upon myself to look into this sponsor from your hometown. Turns out it was all a lie. It seems they have already cut off your funding. So then, where are the club's funds coming from? I can't imagine a high schooler came up with 1 million yen on a part-time job alone.
Well, thing is...
Anyhow, could you take a look at this?
A picture?
I found it on Chatter. It's the thieving robot that's the talk of Ijincho right now. The police believe some thugs are behind it all. Some jokers called the Ni-OK something gang. Anyway, they're a group who's selling stolen goods.
Huh?
Now, moving on to the main topic. Tell me more about the bolt on this robot.
What about it?
They're the ones we custom ordered in bulk from that factory, aren't they?
What are you implying?
Okitagawa-kun, were you the one supplying those thugs with the blueprints from the cabinet?
Why? What preposterous nonsense is this?
I think he's had enough, Akuta-sensei.
I don't want to cause a scene, so I'm not going to take this to the police. But I can no longer endorse the Robotics Club or its activities any further.
No way.
The other members have already submitted their resignations. Perhaps the time has come.
They actually resigned? Seriously?
They said they'd had enough of you. So would you mind submitting yours as well? That way it's all on paper and I can dissolve the club without any questions. And we'll walk away from this without holding you responsible.
How can I dissolve the Robotics Club after coming so far? Is this really happening?
Listen, Okitagawa-kun. I understand how badly you want to win the tournament. But these actions are unacceptable. Doubly so for helping out those thugs. You're still young. You've got a whole future ahead of you. Try to reflect on this mistake and move forward with your integrity intact. Listen, this is what we call a teachable moment. And you should be thanking me for not going to the police.
Yeah, right! You're just trying to avoid responsibility for this whole thing!
Pardon me? No one likes a know-it-all, young man. When you're older, you'll appreciate what happened today.
President. But why? We tried our best. How could this happen?
Sakura-kun, I'm sorry, but think you could give Okitagawa and me a little space?
Okay.
Okitagawa. Hey. Yeah, I believe you. Hey. What? Are you serious? Nah. Yeah. But... yeah.
Yagami-san, you wanted to talk? Oh.
Okitagawa has something to tell you.
Kurumazaki, listen. I was wrong. And I'm sorry. So please, would you tell me more about your ideas?
You actually want to listen?
Come on, he's being sincere. How much could it hurt to start over?
I know you must be bursting at the seams with ideas, and I really do want to hear them.
Well...
maybe you could tell me about that cool robot design you were sketching up?
Okay.
Great. I'm sure there's more to that design than meets the eye. Care to break it down for me?
Well, I'm not sure if I can really explain it.
Don't worry. Dare I say it, I have excellent comprehension. I'll do my best to follow along.
Alright. Then... you said that Toto College of Sciences may use one of two strategies, right?
Right. One is the total defense strategy, where they'll focus on fortifying against our attacks, while slowly lining up their pieces. The other is the high-caliber annihilation strategy. They'll start by crippling our mobility with tremendous firepower. And once they've eliminated any threats, they'll slowly line up their pieces.
But we don't know which one they're going to use until the day of the match, right?
Yes, which is why we were developing two machines at the same time. One that trades offense and defense for speed, and one to focus entirely on defense.
But you said the base might not be delivered on time.
Correct. And that's why my plan was practically falling apart.
So, the robot I was building is really 2 in 1. I think one base will be enough, actually.
2 in 1?
Mm-hmm. The complexity of the design isn't just for show. It's functional, too.
How's that?
It transforms and changes modes. That's what makes it a 2 in 1.
I see. If I understand you correctly, that means it can prioritize defense or mobility on the fly. So no matter what the opponent does, we can react. And that's why it only needs one base.
Mm-hmm.
But is that even possible?
Well, I was thinking, what if we affixed a thick, detachable armor on top of an agile, compact machine?
So, like a purge mechanism. It casts that armor right off!
Exactly.
How did I not see it before? Such an obvious solution. I really was acting like a jerk.
So you want to build a machine with thick defensive armor that it can remove mid-bound. Isn't that against the rules?
It shouldn't be a problem, actually. The tournament guidelines list out the rules in pretty extreme detail. Nothing forbids a machine from transforming, meaning Kurumazaki's idea gets by through a loophole. And if there's one place that welcomes getting through loopholes with innovative ideas, it's a robot competition. With a transforming machine, we only need one base, which puts us back on schedule. This is a highly optimal solution, Kurumazaki. Kurumazaki, the robotics club needs talent like yours. Please, come back to us. I beg of you. I won't ignore your ideas ever again, promise!
Alright, I'll do it. I want to see this through anyway.
Thanks. And welcome back. Yagami-san! Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
Indeed. What? Yes! Please, thank you. And that's what happened. It was all a misunderstanding. Now, can you please reconsider disbanding the club?
I'm afraid not.
But do you have any particular reasons?
Because I'm busy. The robotics club has been enough trouble, and I don't need any more of that.
Please, you've got to reconsider. The finals are coming up.
Please! I mean, we withdrew our resignation, so what's the issue? Why does the club have to get disbanded?
I beg your pardon. Watch your tone when speaking to a teacher.
Don't change the subject. We all know those thugs weren't funding Okitagawa, so disbanding the club's pretty pointless.
In any case, I said no, and that's final.
Oh, busting out that logic, are we? Classic attitude of the feeble-minded.
What did you just say?
Please, give the robotics club another chance!
Hey, now, just a minute here.
Okitagawa? Good lord, man.
Okitagawa.
Please, I'm begging you.
The heck?
Whoa, Akuto-sensei's forcing him to the floor.
Excuse me, Akuto-sensei. What's the meaning of this? Hey, Okitagawa-kun, you don't have to do that, come on.
Never. Not until you reconsider.
Fine.
You mean?
The robotics club will not be disbanded.
Yes! Save.